So there's this moment where you realize that it is genuinely useful and you have solved what had been called one of the most important unsolved problems in modern medicine. Why did you decide to tackle this problem out of all of the many?
So I had a lot of biologist friends, and one of them specifically was obsessed with what's called the protein folding problem. So proteins are what everything in your body relies on. They make biology possible and living possible. And what's important about them is their 3D structure. So in the body, they fold up into kind of 3D structures, and those structures determine what function they have, or partially determine what function they have. And so the protein folding problem is really about, can you predict this 3D structure just from the one-dimensional amino acid sequence? So that's the kind of 50-year grand challenge of protein folding. I love puzzles, so I couldn't resist it from a scientific point of view as this probably, is described to me as the equivalent of Fermat's last theorem, but for biology. So who couldn't be interested in that? But also when I first heard it, I thought the kind of problem it was would be suitable for AI one day, even though of course, this is in the late 90s, we didn't have any kind of AI that would be possible to work on this, but I thought one day that would be possible. And then the final thing was just the impact it would make if you cracked it, because it would open up all these downstream possibilities for research, and especially in things like drug discovery and understanding disease. So, which I think is, the most important thing to apply AI to, is improving human health.
And the reason that this would be huge for human health is that up until now, in order to develop new medicines, we'd had to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars and years of human effort to find out the structure of a single protein by shooting X-rays at it. So we had figured out some protein structures, but it was slow and expensive.